again.
Hey guys, this is Dan with the Crayon Brotherhood. Hey, good morning guys. So this is just a little PSA on the Draxdog chairs. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm laying under the Jeep trying to figure out how to get these Rubicon rear rock rails to fit my Mojave. What all I'm gonna have to cut off my bumper. So, ooh, water got me right in the face. It is still raining. It's the next day. So, I wanted to do a PSA on the chairs because at the time of filming, they were a different price, and I don't want nobody to crucify me in the comments saying, "Oh, you said this, you said that," which is kind of weird because every time I click on the chairs, I did put a link in there. Right now, the set I have, the doubles, are $69 for the set of two, which is like 10 bucks cheaper than what I got them for. But if I leave and come back, it's a different price. It's happened twice this morning. And all the chairs are different prices. Every time I click on them, they seem like they're a different price. Now if I leave the website altogether, come back, it shows a cheaper price with a discount code or a percentage discount. So right now, like the brown or the coffee, I can't remember which one, so don't quote me, but one of them was $29. So you're looking at $4 cheaper than, or $4 more than the Walmart one. Which brings me to something else. My wife thinks I'm just nuts and I just misread it, which is possible. I mean, the dyslexia does shine from time to time. But when I read it, it said 350 pounds max rating. But today on the links, they say 330. So keep that in mind if that's a make or break for y'all on the weight. 330 is still plenty for me. Like I said, I'm 250, so. But man, I would have put money that they said they were 350 pound rated, and then that's what got me to noticing the price differences, because I was like, no, they said 350. So I went to searching, and every time I searched those shares, they were a different price. Sometimes more, sometimes less. So that's kind of annoying, because you kind of really never know what price you're going to get. But I guess it's kind of a good thing, because you can kind of spin the wheel, I guess, really, and get them for even cheaper. Like my black set is $69, like I said, and then the single chair was $43, where it's now $37 for the single chair and stool if you don't want the set. So I don't know, guys, on the pricing of this thing. It looks like I'm going to have to cut a good bit of that out of there, that plastic. Huh. Alright. But I just wanted to let y'all know, it's weird that it does that, but again, just wanted to let y'all know what was going on, so nobody jumps in the comment and goes, "Oh, you said this and it's this." So I want to keep y'all informed the best I can on the products that I review. You know, because your word's the best thing you got in this world, and if you're not a man of your word, what are you? So I just wanted to point that out and let y'all know. So thank you for my listening to my little rant here while I'm sizing up this thing. Man, I got this stuff. Ooh, I dented that. So on this trip, I fell off. I didn't fall off. I went off a ledge, and I smacked the mount that holds the rails, because I already put them on there, because that would be better than nothing from hitting the body, and I'm glad I did, because I smacked the fire out of it. And I squished my exhaust too, because I got side pipes, which I'm getting rid of that. Whoever put Borlow in here needs to be slapped. It sounds like a bubble machine. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Back to your regular scheduled programming. Oh, I'm too fat for this garbage. And as you can hear in the background, it is coming down a nice little tsunami here. where I'm at. And we just got back a couple days ago off our trip up to the Ozarks. Our anniversary was supposed to be a 6-day trip. We ended up just doing 5 and come to the house a day early. And want to review a piece of gear that we used on the trip and I've used previously, and I wanted to use for a little bit before I did a review on it, which is the Draxdog camping chair. Its competitor, its biggest competitor really, is in its class. It has other competitors that's just not in its class, really. I'll leave that for y'all to judge, and when I explain, you'll understand why. In its class, it is the Ozark Trail chair at Walmart that comes in at like right at $25. And this one here, the particular one I'm holding, if you were to purchase it right now, is $43.99. Sorry, $43.99 on Amazon. They have a little cheaper. If you want to get a green one, it's $35.99. If you want to get a coffee colored one, also $35.99. A blue one is $37.99. And for whatever reason, I guess because it's the popular color, the black one is $43.99. You can get them as a set, and it is $79.99. You get 2 chairs, 2 stools. That's what this is. And that's something else that the Walmart one doesn't have with it that I've seen. I'm not going to say they've never offered it, but with me doing a Google search and looking it up and everything, I did not see that it come with a stool. This set does for $43.99, comes with a stool. Now the Walmart ones only support up to 250 pounds. I'm a big guy, I'm 6 foot tall and right on 250 pounds. On a good day, I'm a little less. On a bad day, a little more. A really good day, you know, I don't have those. So it's always right around 250. So my thought was, I don't sit down easy. I just kind of plop down like most people do. Some, you know, tis nature, tis life. I don't coddle my equipment, I guess you would say. If it's supposed to do something, I expect it to do it. I don't know if coddle's the right word, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. If I'm supposed to be able to sit in it, I want to be able to sit in it. And with the Walmart ones maxing out at 250, I didn't feel like it was going to support my weight very long with me just kind of, I mean, I don't run and jump in the chair or anything like that, but I do sit down kind of aggressively. I mean, it's a low chair. While we're on the subject of height, this chair, it has 2 stages, and I don't remember the Walmart ones having 2 stages. I don't think they did. They might have, but I don't think so. Right now, it's at the highest setting, which is 34 inches. The top of the back is 34 inches, and the lowest setting is 27 inches. The legs come off and fold up under it. I'll show you that here in a little bit. But yeah, the Draxdog chair is made of nylon, like a nylon canvas style, where the Walmart ones were also polyester. So keep that in mind. Polyester is going to tear a little easier, a little flimsier, is what it is. And the Walmart ones come in at 3.3 pounds, and these come in at 5.5 pounds. Neither one would I suggest as a backpacker or hiker carrying for more than a couple miles in your pack, because you guys out there, y'all count grams instead of ounces and pounds, and these for y'all, just, I don't see them, in my opinion. I'm not a backpacker. I've carried a rucksack, and I wish I could have, you know, got rid of some weight, but for you guys, I think this is going to be a little heavy, and I'm sure y'all have better options out there. But for us overlanders, mostly just care about functionality first, and then size for storage. We can never have enough room to store more gear. 'Tis the nature of the beast. So this one comes at 16 inches long by 7 inches thick by 7 inches tall. pretty much. Depending on how you pack the chair back up in there is what you're going to get. Very, I'd say, inch max, roughly. So keep that in mind. So when you get it and it goes, it's 7 3/4, and it's pack it different, it'll change. Just putting that out there. But yeah, its max weight is 350 on this one. It is made of carbon steel. The other one just said steel. The Ozark Trail said steel. It says it has an adjustable headrest, an ergonomic pillow. We'll go over there here in a minute. I'm going to take mine off just to make it fit in the bag easier. Well, you know what? Let's just open this up. So this one I'm sitting in, I've got the stool out and the chair is mine, and this is my wife's. So it's all packed up fairly neat in these bags. And everything's kind of rolled up in the chair body itself. We're going to start off with the stool. Pull the stool out. It's got a little pouch on the back with 4 little pockets for your poles to fit in. The poles store nicely in the little bag it comes with there. And if you're wanting a quick chair, guys, this is not for y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. These set up, I mean, fairly quick. But there is the one I was talking about earlier that's not really in the same category or competitor of this one. And the reason I say that, it's $279 if I remember right. And it sets up in like 10 seconds. But it's also $279. You can get a set of them, set of 2, just chairs for $500. And if you want a quick setup and take down, and it's worth it to you, definitely go for it. They're good quality, sturdy, heavy built. A lot of your big name guys out there use them and, you know, sing their praises. I like affordability. I'm on a pretty tight budget with between filming, traveling, and everything. So, and I'm trying to show people that you don't have to have the most expensive gear to go out there and have a good time. That's my goal. So I like budget shopping. It's just what I like doing. So again, these are on Amazon, and I'll finish assembling it now that I went on my little rant there. So you got your legs, and like I said, they just fit in these little pockets. Kind of open them up, makes it a little easier to slide on and off. And the pockets on the stools and the chairs, I'll go ahead and say it for the chair, are pretty sturdy. I mean, they feel strong. Like the stitching on them, the material is double folded, the stitching is double stitched. I was really surprised of, you know, how well it was put together for, you know, the $43, or in our case $79 because we got 2. My thought was, well, if it don't last, I've got a backup because my wife don't really go with me that much. So if mine fails, I'll have hers. But honestly, guys, if you can get past the timely setup, they're pretty sturdy and they're pretty strong. The material just, it doesn't feel cheap as far as the stool and the chair. Now your bag, your storage bag, I think it's the same material, but it just, I don't know, it feels different. Maybe these are doubled up or something, but the zippers definitely feel cheap in these. I'll give, definitely, my big complaint is the zippers on those things feel cheap. That's your stool. Pretty simple to set up. As far as the chair goes, here's the body. Oop, let me take the legs out of the back. We store the legs in the back pocket. I'll go over there in a minute. So here's the body of the chair. Same thing. It's a nylon, woven nylon, kind of like a canvas material. It's not canvas, it is a woven nylon, but it just gives you a feel of canvas. That's what I was talking about the adjustable headrest. I don't I mean, I guess you could technically adjust it probably 2 inches up, 2 inches down, maybe. I don't know. It just kind of takes up room. Like I said, I'm gonna take mine off so it's easier to fold up and roll up. But it will fit with it in there. So you got 2 cup holders, one on each side, and then you got the back pocket. And according to the instructions, you're supposed to lay the chair legs in here, fold the legs over, and then roll it up. Well, we found it easier to put the chair legs in the back pocket and roll it up and fold the kind of like your wings here in backwards and roll it up that way. That's what worked for us. So as far as the legs, a lot of people don't like these because it's 2 different pieces pretty much, but to me it's pretty simple. So you seen that just kind of wanted to snap itself together. It's all, carbon steel with a bungee inside for tension, and it kind of just wants to put itself together. Once you unvelcro it, I mean it just kind of snaps in place. It's not hard. Now taking it down is a little different, but once or twice, it's not bad. Once you figure it out, it's not bad. Oop, let me get that out of the way. Already kind of went over that. So that's the frame. Not a big deal. Yeah, it takes a few seconds. You could put it down or put it together in probably 30 to 45 seconds with no problem. If you get good at it. So on the body here of the chair, you got these 2 pockets or sleeves, you say, that fit over here. So when you first get it, this is not stretched. So you're going to feel like you're going to break it. Or I felt like I was going to break it, because you got to kind of squeeze these in just a little bit to get them to line up. You'll see here, I'll do it backwards real quick to get them kind of line up there. See how I got to kind of squeeze it in? I didn't care for that, but the more we used them and stretched them, the easier it is to assemble. So once you kind of get them slipped in there like so, just give it a little tug and boom. And then on the front side of the chair body, you got the 2 other little pockets, and you kind of got to stretch it a little bit to fit on there. Like I said, you got to stretch it. There it is. And again, guys, the pockets here that hold the poles are really strong, and they feel strong anyway. That's it. It's all set up with your, they call it adjustable headrest or ergonomic pillow. I'll let y'all decide on that, but all in all, it's not bad chair, guys, for the money. And the peace of mind that it will hold you, after multiple uses. I was really happy with it. So while it's together, I'll go over this. So here's your height at what I say it was 34 inches. You see the legs there? You take the legs, fold them in, and then you take your Velcro that it comes with and wrap it back around. And that's how you get your low setting at just like that at 27 inches. I'll set it beside me. You can see how it height difference is. So I guess that's more for the beach or whatever. It does give you a bigger footprint on the ground that way. Keep that in mind, because when I had mine at the lake a few weeks ago, after it rained, my last video, I believe it was 2 videos before, I had it there after it rained, and again, these little legs, you can see them here, they're not very big. Me at 250 pounds on soft ground, I had to get up every now and again and pull it out of the ground because I was sinking. So that's one of the downsides, but I think that's going to be with all of them because they all seem to have these little legs. Now the more expensive ones, the legs are a little different. I can't confirm or deny or make a real comment on how they do in soft ground with weight. So, but all in all, guys, I've been really happy with these for the price point, and that's the big deal, is the price point on them. Price point and durability. And so, like I said, I kind of walk up to the chair and plop down, 250. So, and it holds me just fine. No problems out of it at all. So as far as taking it down, oh, one thing. So I told you the legs here, or arms, fit in these pockets on the front. They're kind of shallow. I'd say 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 deep. The only issue we had was when we got up a few times, that would kind of come out. So that's something you should keep an eye on. And the more you use them, I'm sure to stretch that pocket, and probably the easier it will be to come out. So just keep that in mind. I almost busted my butt. Had a plate of food, went to sit down, and it had come out. So just food for thought. Keep that in mind if y'all do decide to get one of these chairs, or a set of them, like we did. So as far as disassembly, again, you just pull the arm out of the pocket, and then the sleeves in the back, just pull straight up, and that's it. So that's how the bungee ties. So if you ever need to tighten your bungee, the little caps on the end. So this is the most complicated part of the whole deal, and it's not even complicated once you kind of sit and think about it. So I start on the back. Just fold it up and lay it down. And then the front, fold it up, lay it down. Keep it all kind of tight and grouped together. And then the legs. Oop, see, it wants to be together. And take your little Velcro, go the right way, and pull it tight. And it holds quite snug. I think there's a better, yeah, I think I actually, there we go. Keep that position down here. And I'll pull it tight. There it is. Yep. You want to keep the little bundle as tight as possible, and it'll help you fold it up. And then repeat that for the other side. Like I said, guys, if you want a fast chair, this isn't it. It's not super slow, but you do have to kind of work at it. But for the measurements, you know, what I say it was 16 and a half by 7 by 7. And for $43, or $45 if you want the coffee or the other color, green one, I think. Again, you want to try to keep these bundled neat together. It will make life a lot easier here in a minute. Pull it tight and then wrap the Velcro. around it. All right, so the most complicated part about this that we had, and it was only just for a minute till we figured it out, is the square that you're left with. So if you take and hold it like this and pull it apart and twist it and then push it together. Boom. Just like that. So, like I was saying earlier, he was saying to put everything here and fold it up and roll it up that way. What we did, make it easier for us anyway, is we put it in the back, in this pocket, and then roll it up backwards. Well, before you roll it up, fold your little wings in. And then roll it up as tight as you can get it. And set it down. And you want to fold your stool up. The stool's really simple. No problems with the stool. No real problems with the chair once you figure it out. Kind of bundle everything together. Get it all as tight as you can there. It don't have Velcro, I guess because it fits right here so neatly. But it does have Velcro on here, so it makes like a little, looks like a little scroll. And here's the fun part. This is the zipper on this bag, and packing everything back in here is my only complaints. If they spent just $1 more or whatever to make this bag just a smidge bigger, would be awesome. But that's for anything really. Sleeping bags, tent bags. Alright, you stuff it back in there. Make sure to get the poles down. Like I said, the zipper just feels cheap on here. Get it all stretched. That's it. One bagged up chair. So that didn't take long, maybe a minute, minute and a half while I'm shooting a video doing it. So it's not bad. It's really not. And the chair is comfortable. I mean, I'm not going to lie. The chair is comfortable. I ate dinner in it, sat and talked, just visited. And one of my last videos when I was under the canopy there, that's what I sat in the whole time I was doing a little interview. Great little chair. Can't complain about it one bit. I did choose this one over the Ozark Trail because the weight rating, and I wanted something that would last a little longer than one season also. So you are gaining a little weight and a few dollars more, but it's only other competitor. Well, again, it's not a competitor because the price point of it. It was what I think it was like $279 for that one chair, and that's nuts to me. I can buy so much more other gear and these chairs. So, but that's neither here nor there. I can't really compare. Those chairs might actually be worth it. I don't have one to compare it to, but from what I can see and read on them, it's just a chair. $500 for two. $79 for two of these. So yeah, I'll let y'all decide. But that's the Draxdog camp chair, guys. So I believe that's where I'm going to end this video, guys. I appreciate you watching. Last I looked, we were at 425 subscribers, and it just grows more and more every day. It's crazy how fast it's growing lately. And I appreciate y'all, again, spending your time on my channel. Like I said, it's the most valuable resource you got, and for you to spend it on my channel, I really do appreciate it. It's wow, very humbling. But like I said, I think that's where I'm going to end this video, guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel, it helps it grow. So until next time, guys, simplify and God bless. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Back to your regularly anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Back to your regularly Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Back to your regular. I can't say it. Scheduled programming. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Back to your regular scheduled programming. Oh, I'm too fat for this garbage.